Hey, what's up there, YouTube friends? It's Grumpy Gamer Dad here. And you know, it's been a while since I did a proper Pin Mail Friday video. I have some pins here from my recent trip to downtown Disney. The parks might be closed, but the Pin Trader store is still open. And I also got some pins that I got in the mail here, so let's see what we got. Okay, so I got 3 pins here from downtown Disney, and then I've got 2 pins that came in the mail. Let's just start off with the open editions from downtown Disney. Because of COVID-19, Disneyland parks, at least downtown Disney, are not having limited edition pins. So all those pins have gone to Shop Disney. So all they had were open edition, which was fine by me because I was able to score these 2 beauties. I don't have them. It's a Anna and Elsa pin from Frozen. Here's a closer look at that Anna and Elsa pin set. There's 2 pins on the card. You've just got Elsa's eyes, her hair, parts of her dress, and then Anna's hair, her eyes, and parts of her dress. And of course, the pin says, "Who's Who?" It's a 2-pin set. I believe that puts it at $15.99 for those 2 pins. Since it's Halloween season, our next pin is perfect for this time of year, and that would be Zero, the ghost dog from Nightmare Before Christmas. I believe this is a fairly new pin, only because I haven't seen it until now. All right, and here's a closer look at that Zero pin. It's pin on pin. You can see here. The background pin is pretty cool because you've got little tiny Jack heads. I've decided actually after this pin, I'm going to start collecting Zero. I've got quite a few, but that's my next collection, Zero. It's silver, which I want to say is $12.99 if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I bought pins at the parks, so I don't quite have the color codes memorized anymore. Plus, prices went up, I'm sure. And since it's Halloween, that brings us to our very last pin, at least for the open editions from downtown Disney. This one here is a Marvel pin. It features Thor and Loki. This is the Marvel Halloween pin. And here is that Marvel pin. I dig this one. You've got Thor and Loki here, and it just says, "We'll trade brother for candy." So these last 2 are supposed to be fantasy pins. So one of the pin sellers I follow on Instagram was having an auction to donate the proceeds to charity to the victims of the fires. Pick a fire, there's victims. So I bid on these, not expecting to win, honestly. So the first one here is one of my favorite Disney Pixar movies, of course. If you know me, you know that that's Up. And you've got this Carl and Ellie pin. Here's a better look at that Carl and Ellie fantasy pin from the movie Up. You've just got this plain kind of blue background. I guess there's a faint outline here. And you've got young Carl and young Ellie, and she's introducing them to the Grape Soda Pin Club. And then finally, this one is a fantasy pin. It's Ellie wearing the wizard hat. There's been a whole series of characters wearing the Sorcerer Mickey hat. But this one, I think, is the only one I've seen that has Ellie wearing it. Individually numbered, which I love. 51 of 100. And finally, here's that fantasy Ellie pin. You've got young Ellie here. Don't know what to say about her. She looked pretty goofy when she was young. And then she's got that Sorcerer Mickey hat on there. I think this is a take on the WDI pins that had the Sorcerer hats on different characters. Really cool pin there. And, you know, I helped a worthy cause. Anyway, it's been a while, and I just wanted to throw a pin mail video out there. That's about all the time I have. Like, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at GrumpyGamerDad. Until next time, this is Grumpy Gamer Dad saying, stick around for more Disney pins, and we'll do bad dad jokes after the end here. All right, so there you go. That was Pin Mail Friday for September 18th. It's been a while. Let's do some bad dad jokes, shall we? A pair of jumper cables walk into a bar and ask for a drink. The bartender says, "Okay, but I don't want you starting anything in here." "How can you get 4 suits for $1? Buy a deck of cards." What did the red light say to the green light? "Don't look, I'm changing." Aww. There you go. Have a good one.